Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'll be showing you this 2016 Ram 1500 SLT in Granite Crystal. Starting up here at the front of the vehicle, we will see our quad halogen headlamps. These headlamps are great, and they actually bend around more to the side in order to increase peripheral visibility. Coming around here to the wheel, we will see our 17-inch completely aluminum rims, wrapped in Goodyear Wrangler tires. These tires are actually filled with nitrogen, as you can tell by this green cap. Nitrogen stays at a more equal temperature throughout the year, which reduces your leakage and increases your fuel economy. You're not going to regret getting nitrogen-filled tires. As well, these tires have a great amount of tread, so you're not going to have to worry about changing those anytime soon. Under this hood, we have a 3.6 liter V6 VVT Pentastar engine. This engine is powerful and great on the fuel economy. Coming up here to the mirror, we'll notice that they are breakaway mirrors. They fold both to the front and to the back in order to decrease the chances of just breaking off. They move out of the way in a parking lot, or if you're backing up and hitting a tree. These mirrors are also heated, as you can tell by this symbol here, which means during the winter time in the ice and the snow, you're not going to have to scrape them off. The ice will just melt away. Now, before we step inside, I'm going to show you the remote on this vehicle. You press either the lock button once to lock everything, or the unlock button to unlock everything, and obviously there's your panic button up top. Now, let's step into the front. Here on the passenger side of the vehicle, we will notice that we have our window power control, as well as our power lock controls. This window is auto, which means that you just tap once and the window folds all the way down. You're not going to push the whole time, which is a great feature. There's a great amount of storage in the door with water bottle and your cup holder. Coming in to this side, we will see our two large glove compartments, as well as one of the really cool features is that under this cap here, it says pull, is your jack for your vehicle. Now coming around to the back of this beautiful Ram 1500, we also in the back door have your power window control and a great amount of storage. You can tell that this is a full door, which means this vehicle is a crew cab, which is really great. You're not sacrificing a ton of space. Here under the floor mats, you will see a storage compartment on both sides of the vehicle with removable inserts that can be used as coolers or to store whatever documents and keep them nice and dry if you so desire. The back seat is a full bench seat, which means it lifts up nice and easy to store anything you would like under the seat. And here you have your two cup holders in the center. Stepping around to the back, you will see a 5-foot box with your great amount of space. There's your 4-pin and 7-pin hitch hookups around here at the back, and there are liners for the box down here available at the dealership. Now let's step into the front door. Here in the front door of the driver's side of the vehicle, we will see our left and right power mirror controls, which allows you to just be able to accurately move your windows while you're still inside the vehicle. You're not going to have to fiddle around while you're driving. We also have your power window controls. The front doors have the auto windows, as I spoke about over on the passenger side, as well as your power locks. The door has a great amount of storage with your water bottle and cup holder like the other side. Here on the left side of the steering wheel, we will see our headlamp controls. You can set it on auto and forget it, and they will adjust according to the brightness of the day, and they'll turn off when they need to. Below we have our parking brake and our release for that, our hood release, as well as our height adjuster for the steering wheel. Now I'm going to step inside and turn the vehicle on and talk about a few of the features inside. So just bear with me as I adjust. Here we can look and see a large cluster display. It's actually a really useful cluster display with the, sounds like the fan was on high. Just gonna turn that down. It's actually really useful with this center digital display that is currently showing what direction we're facing, the temperature outside, and this digital display also shows a few different options like what we're listening to right there at the top, our speedometer in digital miles per hour, and easily switch to kilometers per hour for when you're going over the border. You can also go back and look at our vehicle information such as our oil temperature, oil pressure, oil life, your battery voltage, etc. You can also see our fuel economy, our trip information, our messages, and so much more. Coming down here, we will see our voice recognition controls right here on the steering wheel. Voice recognition controls allows you to stay in touch with your family and your friends by responding to calls and text messages without taking your hands off the wheel, which keeps you safe and legal. Here's your remote to control the digital display. As well, here's your gear shifters for manually shifting gears if you so choose, as well as your cruise control settings. Moving over, we have our E-shifter dial, as well as our buttons that control our four-wheel drive lock, four-wheel drive low, two-wheel drive, and there is a DC plug down below. Now these buttons are actually really useful, quick and easy to switch between settings when you need to in order to increase your power and traction on the road. Maybe you're off-roading or something else. Now coming to the center of the vehicle, we will see our 5.0 Uconnect screen. This screen is amazing. You will see that it has radio settings. There's also your Sirius Satellite radio that it is equipped with. You can hook up mobile media devices via USB port, auxiliary jack, or Bluetooth, as I mentioned before. You can pair a phone, which we're not going to do at this time. You can also look what direction we're facing, our customizable settings, and more. As usual, your volume and tuner, your climate control, as well as your traction and towing and haul. Here in the center of the vehicle, we have our 3 large cup holders, and in the console, we have our USB port, auxiliary jack, and another DC plug. With this mechanism to stop change from rolling around the whole vehicle, you can just put them in there and stack them up. Now we also have a 40-20-40 split in the front, which means that this middle console actually turns into your 6th seat in this cabin, which is great for adding an extra passenger. It's one of those really awesome features. Now before we step out, there's also this one other feature here. You use this sliding window in the back. It's actually power controlled. Thank you so much for coming down to the website and checking out this video, this walk around in this 2016 Ram 1500. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Remember, we have 0% financing and we're closer than you think. Bye-bye.